into the stream, let's have some fun. Mrs. Sassy's here, we've only just begun. It's a Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love her sassy vibe. Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Turn up the sound, we're dancing around, we're dancing in the fire. All gather round. Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love her sassy vibe.
Hello and welcome to Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream number 76 with myself and...
Hi.
That's it?
Me.
And Jules. Jules is here hanging out once again. I don't know, to hang out and talk about what's our title for today? Modern women are cringe. Modern women really are cringe. They're really showing their ass, and I'm kind of embarrassed to be a real woman at this point. So, sorry about taking off last week. I ended up just having a lot of family stuff. My father-in-law, not last week, the week before, had another heart procedure, and then his birthday was on Saturday. So we had a birthday thing, and then Sunday, a friend of mine's little boy turned 4, and I really wanted to be there. And it was during showtime. Also, I just didn't have a lot on the docket. I didn't have a lot of stuff to talk about because I really wasn't doom scrolling like I normally do because I was just so busy the week before. So I am back with a lot of weird shit. What is the dog chewing on?
Her bone.
Is she really?
Yes.
My dog is so weird because she has these rawhide but not rawhide bones that she chews on. Not all the time though. It's weird. She's a really weird dog. She doesn't like toys, and she doesn't chew on bones except for I don't know, every once in a while. Anyway, so let's say hi to the chat, and then I'm going to show you something that my in-laws got me a couple of weeks ago. Shield Maiden, good to see you. I know it's evening over where you're at. Thank you so much for stopping by. Little Miss Anonymous, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by as well. Tina, I hope you're having a good Sunday. Ryo, good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, life does happen. And, I didn't want to overextend myself for stuff for the show and, family stuff. So I just, sometimes you just have to prioritize, which I did. And, I did do the family thing. So good to see you, Hunty. Thank you for stopping by. I wanted to show this to you. I got the Time Magazine Donald Trump edition. I don't think this is the one that my in-laws wanted to get me. I think there was a, which one did you get of Jesus? I think you got Life.
I don't remember.
Anyway, my kid got a Jesus one for Christmas, and I got this Trump one. So it's going to go in the collection. I'm sure this would piss off a lot of people, this edition of Trump, but I figured it was a good keepsake. Boy, I tell you, so many people are just shitting on this country continuously. They just cannot fathom all of the things that he's been doing. The amount of videos I've been seeing is ridiculous. Debbie's, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well over there in Hawaii.
Night, when
yes.
Dad and I were walking the dog, we noticed that all the people in the neighborhood during the election who had their Kamala signs, they're all taken down now.
Yeah, it is hard to still want to back Kamala after everything that happened. There were a couple people in our neighborhood, and I know I should LMA, I should frame it. I know.
Just frame the front.
Frame the cover, or you could frame the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
You could get I
have a frame.
Like a thinner or a thicker frame. DeBeast, member for 8 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Zach's good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. You're working and you're sleepy. I'll try to keep you awake, Gord. I will do my very best. We have a lot of weird shit today to talk about. So we're gonna shit on women today because they're not looking good, especially modern women are just not looking good today. Yeah, I have noticed that people are they cannot get behind Trump. There was somebody yesterday who was telling people on TikTok, you know, if you voted for Trump, you support Trump, do not follow me. She was saying something about how the average person's taxes are going to go up 25%, and just all this weird stuff that I have not seen. So I don't know where people are getting this information. They just want to continuously shit on Trump when I don't even see any of the bad stuff that he's doing. I mean, there was, okay, real quick, I'd have to look into it, but I didn't, because it was tragic. But there was a report of an 11-year-old girl. Did you see this? That unalived herself because she was an illegal immigrant and she was so scared about her parents being deported, she unalived herself. Oh, she was being bullied at school about it.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my friends on Instagram posted, I was like, oh, it's not that serious. I mean, I understand, but like, what?
Well, an 11-year-old to unalive themselves because of bullying due to, you know, the potential of being deported. I don't know. No kid should be put through that, but who's bullying this kid? And that's the whole thing is it's misinformation. It's misinformation given by the media. There's nobody that is being torn apart from their families. He has only just gotten rid of the criminals so far. And if you're here illegally in the country, I'm sorry, you broke a law. And I don't think, okay, so they're not going to send the parents back without the kids. They're going to send the families all together. But if your parents brought you here illegally, they need to fix it. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. And of course, it's all Trump's fault. But the thing is you're right, Shield Maiden. It's just propaganda. It's sad. It's really, really, really sad. The saddest part is the liberal media and bullying are the problem, not ICE and Trump. That's the problem too. It's not what is happening itself. It's the way that they're taking the stories and they're changing it to fit their narrative. Instead of saying, okay, so we're taking all of these criminals and rapists and all these other things, and we're deporting them to make the country safer. They're making it sound like, kids, we're going to take your parents away and you're going to be orphans, which it's not the way it is, but that's the way that they want it to portray, to scare people. Other kids, her teachers, probably the teachers more than anything, they can be real bitches sometimes. The fact that the kids were giving this child so much shit, it's beyond me. Those kids should feel horrible for the rest of their lives. It's a horrific story, but if that child was being terrified by somebody, it wasn't Trump. It was the media and their family, 100%. Yeah, 100%. So I blame the kids and I blame the parents. I blame the media. I mean, my daughter, you know, can find information on her own, but we also tell her a lot of stuff, and it's up to her whether or not she wants to believe it. But if I found out that she was bullying somebody over their parents being illegals, it's like, don't you have anything better to do?
Yeah, right.
Right? Yeah, the parents bringing their kids here and staying illegally is irresponsible for the parents. Hi, Tommy Doyle. Good to see you. I was exposed on CobraCast last night. My Twitter exploded with follows and feels like and likes. I feel loved. Well, congratulations. I love that. I love that you were exposed on CobraCast last night. That does help. Hi, Joker. Good to see you. Should be seeing you in a couple weeks in Vegas. I hope you are doing well. DeBeast, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate you. I actually have new clips today, and we're going to try them on you. Hold on one second. No, I'm going to do the one that, this one. I'll do them both. Okay, here's a new clip for you. Ready?
They, them, energy.
That was in our head all afternoon yesterday. They, them energy. Cannoli found that for me. And I was like, you have to turn that into a StreamYard clip for me. So thank you so much, DeBeast. I appreciate your support always. The Muslims want us to stop walking. What'd you say? Walking our dogs because it offends them. In the UK, they want you to stop walking your dogs because it offends them. Could you elaborate? How is that offensive? That doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you. You know, I was talking to a couple girls at work on Thursday, and we were talking about just how sensitive and how uptight everybody is, and like nothing is funny anymore. You couldn't watch things like Married with Children. You couldn't watch even the original Will and Grace now is offensive. It's just like people are just uptight. Now you can't walk your dog because you offend a Muslim. That's the most energy that cow has expended in years. Yeah, that's what Cannoli was saying. I'll send you a clip on Twitter. Oh yeah, please. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. It's against their Shiara or whatever they call it. Then you know what? But the thing is that we are not here to please everybody. And I do have a lot of, oh, thank you, Tommy. I see it. I'll look at it in a second. That's a lot of the things that I have today is what?
Your wallpaper.
Oh yeah, I changed it. And
Pretty.
I know I was sick of I changed my watch wallpaper and my phone because I was tired of Valentine's Day stuff. I'm one of those people where I like to I like to have aesthetics around me that represent the holiday. Like I'll change my watch to whatever like time of year it is. I'm weird like that. Anyway. Oh, Vex, good to see you. You're here, but you're not very queer. Then you'll need to leave until you find your queerness. Vex had her live show earlier today. Please go check it out. She was talking about Attack of the Titans.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan? I'm sorry. I know.
It's okay.
Anyway, you got to go check her out. She does a live stream every Sunday morning, and you guys should go check it out. My comment on the post was, then go home. I expected to be rested any day. It's insane. Random thought. I figured out what my new doggo's breed is. I can't spell it, but people call them Staffy. Interesting. You're feeling too straight today. That's fine. I've been tired of Valentine's Day. You know what? I think Valentine's Day is overrated. I just do like my iPhone wallpaper and my watch. That's it. I don't even really decorate. I used to decorate for holidays and I'm just over it. I don't give a shit, but you're right. Same. In fact, I still have pink and green heart wallpaper. It's okay. You aren't on that weeb shit, Sassy. I know I'm not, but I have the kid here to help me out with it. So let's start with our first topic today. Yes, DeBeast did promise something about battling whores, but we're only going to talk about Bonnie Blue today because Bonnie Blue has decided to fake that she was pregnant. And I didn't realize until Cannoli sent it to me last night that she was in fact lying about her pregnancy for a specific reason. And I feel like that for people who are really trying to get pregnant, I feel like lying about your pregnancy is disrespectful, right? Disrespectful. So we're gonna play this clip real quick. Hang on one second. We don't have any Dandy today. I'm very sorry. We don't have any. Why is that doing that one? Hold on a second. See, that's the first clip. Why didn't it come up? Bonnie Blue is a liar, and apparently Lily Phillips is being truthful, yet still fucking dudes for money. She is. And you know what's funny is I saw Lily Phillips on Russell Brand's channel. And there was a clip of him talking about, you know, how she could still be saved and the Lord loves her and all this stuff. And she just wasn't having it. It's really unfortunate. Okay, let me pull. Maybe it's because I didn't have this pulled up. I don't understand. Okay. That is really weird that it's doing that. Anyway, I know I found it now. Okay. Bonnie Blue is phonetically true in the past tense. Okay, so this says right here, OF creator says she faked her pregnancy after sleeping with 1,000 men just so she could pay for someone's IVF treatment. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm going to use the extra income I've had over the last few days because I want to pay for somebody's IVF treatment or journey. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about it. We're going to watch this and then you're going to tell me how you feel. You look like you need a nap. Okay, hold on. I have not watched this because I just got it sent to me last night. Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips look like the same person. Anyway, all right.
No, I am not pregnant. Yes, I have hinted at it. And the reason being is I'm going to use the media attention and the extra income I have had over the last few days because I want to pay for somebody's IVF journey. I want to do good and I want to do better. I want to pleasure people, and I don't just mean guys. Paying for someone's IVF journey is something I'm passionate about, something I want to do, and something that's going to be good to do with my money.
But you don't have to lie about being pregnant to do that.
No, you don't, but I don't understand why. Like, IVF is not cheap, but how much do you think she's making on OnlyFans where she has to lie about that to make even more money? I've known many folks and still work in that industry. I don't condemn what they do. If there wasn't a market for it, it wouldn't exist. Yeah, I understand that. But I feel like having people think that you're pregnant when you just bragged that you slept with over 1,000 guys might not be the best look. It might not be the best look. While I think it's sweet what she's doing, I think she went about it all the wrong way. To go around on a media journey, or I don't know how she got paid. How do you get paid for lying about something? Was she talking about it? Was it? I don't understand. It's not like she went on all these different talk shows and talked about being pregnant, but she really wasn't. So how do you get money? It doesn't make any sense. But that's the thing too. Maybe, I don't know. How do you get paid when people are just talking about you? How did she use the extra income?
Maybe people were sending her money for because if they really thought she was pregnant, maybe people were like, here's money for your baby and for your...
Here it is. Here's money. Here's money for all the DNA tests you have to do because you just banged 1,000 guys and you have to... Oh, by the way, she's married, right? Hold on a second. Hold on. Bonnie Blue is married.
That's crazy.
Yeah, on top of all of this. Hold on a second. Here, let's see if this works. Yeah, I guess everything I click on is just going to be at the top. That is weird. Here you go. So Bonnie Blue, influencer, shares proof that she and her husband are still happily married. So that is apparently her husband.
I would not want to sleep with her anymore because I don't even know why he's still with her. Like, I would not be.
You thought she read she was divorced? It very well could be. You never know what to believe on the internet. Let's see if there's anything down here. Yeah, I don't know what she is married. This has to be a hoax. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, he is such a cuck. A lot of folks in that industry are married. I know, mostly within the industry. I know, wasn't Jenna Jameson married for a while? I thought she was married to somebody in the industry. So I don't know if she is still married. I'm just looking to see if anybody. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. The proof. Oh, God. Oh, that's something. Here, this is something Vex would. Here's the proof. Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh, gross. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Jenna's had a few marriages. I thought she was married at one point to another porn star. Yep. Vex is still here. You like that? That's disgusting. So if she is still married, that is really sad. And I would be really pissed if that did happen and my wife was pregnant and she had banged 1,000 guys. Jenna has been married a few times. Latest one is to a tiny hat. What does that
I
mean?
don't know.
She doesn't look very good either, Jenna Jameson. I don't know what she had done, but she is not, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. All right, so let's get rid of these. Speaking of, because we're talking today about how Tito Ortiz. Oh, the folks that Germans tried to end in World War II, Sassy. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I love you. You crack me up. So she was married to Tina Ortiz. Holy moly. Okay. Wow. But we are talking about modern women that are cringe. Yes. Yes. I was just told this morning that her show was being canceled by MSNBC. And I'm so excited that that fucking bald piece of shit isn't going to have a platform such as MSNBC to barf her rhetoric all the time. She is just the most hateable person. I don't know. Does she sometimes have hair and then she doesn't have hair and sometimes she has hair? I don't know. But yes, I'm very glad. I would be even happier if The View followed suit and they canceled those bitches too. Could you imagine if all those yentas were out of work? Oh, we had what did we have on the other day? Ghost and Whoopi. Did you see Whoopi in that? Oh, you missed it. Ugh. Anyway, yes, the show is canceled. I'm excited about that. Nobody wants to listen to her bullshit anymore. But we're going to talk about fun show hosts. We're going to talk about Pierce Morgan in just a little bit. Talking about Junior. Let's try this again. Gender neutral. Do you want to speak for me?
What are you trying to say?
Gender neutral Olympics. There you go. Gender neutral Olympics. Anyway, yes, thank God it was canceled. So, modern women are cringe. So you've got Bonnie Blue faking her pregnancy. I love you. They're a bunch of fucking yentas. I can't stand them. And I'm glad I can make you laugh. You're welcome. Joy has the chia pet thing going on. I think that's what it is. Listen, if she has alopecia like Jada Pinkett Smith, then I will not make fun. Okay? I won't make fun of a condition. But if you just choose to look that ugly, you can fuck right off. How about that? Okay. Modern women that are cringe. Okay. And Vex titled that for me. And she was spot on this week because we have a woman who says she's divorcing her husband. Now, this could be satire. Oh, you know what I did find out, speaking of which? One of the things on my docket was a 14-month-old that the mother was doing hormone blockers. Remember I told you that? So I went to pull up the article again, and it was fact-checked that woman's account was satire. So she was just playing into the whole bullshit of people actually. So we're not going to talk about that, but I wonder if this is satire. This girl looks really familiar. I don't want to be rude, but she's probably lucky that she got married at all with that thing on her face. And yes, Tommy, I will do that for you in just a little bit. I did get your DM, so I will take care of that for you in a little bit. So I don't know if this is true or not, but it just goes, I would not put this past any woman these days. Would you? I mean, women are batshit crazy. She looks familiar. I don't know why.
I'm divorcing my husband because he booed Taylor Swift.
Yeah, at the Super Bowl. Remember when she got booed? There's a lot of people that were upset about it, and this girl is too. So let's just hear what she has to say. Let me make sure the volume's up. We don't want to miss it.
I'm divorcing my husband because he booed Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, and I still don't think he believes me, to be honest, but he might want to start because I just filed my paperwork at the courthouse, and you can see right here the date of separation is this year's Super Bowl. I'm not just doing this because of the action of booing. I am doing this because of everything that it represents in our relationship. I have loved Taylor Allison Swift since I was 12 years old. My husband even likes her too. Like, he'll put on her music when we're cooking together. He has a favorite song. It's Girl at Home. But we were at the Super Bowl. It was me, him, and 5 of his buddies. And when they put Taylor up on the Jumbotron.
First of all, okay. Yes, I went on the, what did she say? Yes, I went on the boys' trip. Sorry, but I don't believe you should be excluded from a once-in-a-lifetime experience on the basis of gender. Oh, it is fake, isn't it? I'm sure it is fake. But you know what? I wouldn't put it past some people that would actually get pissed at their husbands for it.
All of his buddies started booing, and my husband joined in. And that just tells me everything I need to know about that man, because he didn't care that would hurt my feelings. He just wanted to fit in with his boys. He didn't even care that that's not even how he actually
Hi, Boosh. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're feeling well.
feels. He just like wanted to look cool, I guess. And that's not a man. That's a boy. And when you see that, you can't really unsee it. So I'm divorcing him. Thankfully, I have a prenup. I'll be retaining all of my assets as well as the assets that I inherited. With peace and love, he probably will not be returning to the Super Bowl anytime soon. So
so she went to the Super Bowl with her husband and his friends, is what she said. Yeah. Okay. Well, even if this is fake, I could definitely see women getting mad at their boyfriends and husbands, but like Zach's, she got booed by Eagles fans, and you know what? Who gives a shit? I'm so tired of the NFL being all about Taylor Swift. It's enough already. Nobody gives a shit. There was actually this woman. I want to say she's probably late 30s, maybe even early 40s, and she just had a baby via surrogate, and she named her daughter after Taylor Swift because she's obsessed, and she's doing every single like photo shoot. Like every month is going to be a different Taylor Swift era. Yeah. So listen, I love Celine Dion, but I didn't name my daughter after Celine Dion. I think I might have tried to shoehorn it in there.
Well, you did name me after someone, though.
I did name you after someone, but I didn't name you after Celine Dion. I could have named you Celine.
That's nice.
Would you have liked that? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could have, but you know, I could have made that your middle name. She's rolling her eyes. Yeah. So who knows? But okay, here's another.
Oh my God. Why?
There. Zach's has it for you. It's not too late. Jules Celine works.
It's actually not.
I know it's not too late. We just actually went to the Social Security office because I lost her Social Security card and she needs it for something. I could have legally changed your name. I can legally change your name to whatever you want. You could. Oh, there was also a place on there where you could change your gender.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I did. I changed it behind your back. You will be a male.
Oh.
When you're Social Security, you're now listed as a male. I did it when you weren't looking. If you truly love someone, then you can accept that you're different tastes. I like Bush said, I'm sure it's a joke, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that there are people out there like that that didn't talk to their husbands for a week.
Oh.
I wasn't named after anyone, though. My middle name is my mother's middle name. Well, yes, my daughter has my middle name. So
Which we're gonna change to Celine.
Would you really?
Juliana Celine.
Shh. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. That's so funny. I'd have to get your dad on board. Anyway, speaking of, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? Don't worry about it. Why is that
Mom,
doing that?
It was the first one. Go back. Instagram.
Oh yeah, thanks. Okay.
Now make sure to play the sound.
I know. Okay, we're gonna only play the sound for a second.
To like however long it lets you.
Look, so first of all, this little piece of shit who
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm sorry.
You can say whatever you want.
I don't want to get canceled.
No, we won't get canceled. Not for that. It's fine. Oh, please. Melanie Max says faggot all the time. Here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand with these people. I think you should name her after a true musical artist. Name her Yoko. So do you know Yoko Ono? She broke up the Beatles. It's a whole thing. Ask Grandma about it.
I
She'd
will.
love to tell you.
I will.
Grandma will tell you everything. So what I don't like about these people is that because of this country, they have been allowed to be who they are. She is now who she is because of a show called what? Dance Moms, which my kid is obsessed with Dance Moms. She watches like
reruns
all the time. It's always on in her room. And this little dyke over here made her debut on Dance Moms.
Well, and like her music, but it was mainly Dance Moms that got her started.
Right. So she is who she is, and she is as rich as she is because of the United States of America. Okay. So the fact that like Kendrick Lamar, you know, at the Super Bowl and this one and all, you know, celebrities that like to continuously shit on the country, but it's the country that gave them the opportunity to be who they are. I am tired of this. So she posts this on President's Day, right? And I can put the music on for just a second. But I love, first of all, Joker's mad at you. I know. Believe me. Believe me. It's one of
they fight all the time. It's funny.
Yeah, she likes to watch the bitches fight. Here's the thing. She, of course, had a song by Green Day, and Green Day is a piece of shit too. Let's see if I can play this. Hold on.
No, it doesn't have the sound thing on it.
I wonder if she removed it.
No, let me see. Let me check on my phone.
Well, I can go to her Instagram, right?
Yeah, click on her name right there. Her name
over
right
here.
There.
Let me see. Hold on, guys. It's right here.
That right there.
Oh God, look at this is who we are. Okay. How come?
I'm gonna see if it's.
Yeah. Anyway, she had American
you have
Idiot.
To play the song on your phone, on my phone. I have it right here.
Oh.
Okay, so just hit the volume up.
I know. Oh, so you have to turn on. Yeah, so she plays American Idiot by Green Day, and she posts this picture. And the interesting thing is let me go back to the comments, because it's funny there's no comments on here, but the one that I had, there were comments that says right here, I'm gay as fuck and trust Trump more than anyone else in this country.
Nobody cares, you're irrelevant.
Right. Nobody does care. She is irrelevant. And that's so embarrassing to admit publicly. Yeah. So.
And the fact that she
yes.
probably had to have that hat custom made for her too. Because you can't.
No, of course. But I'm pretty sure.
Her necklace is the gay flag, and I don't know what the other one is, but the rainbow is the gay flag.
Well, I think isn't the top is the tranny flag.
Yeah, and then the LGBTQ, and then the rest is probably the IAU.
Well, this is because isn't this
the top is trans, the rainbow's gay, and I don't know what the I don't know what the left side is, but
no, this is all the whole rainbow.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, okay. It's the whole rainbow. No, you're absolutely right. I bet she won't wear that hat around her leftist friends. They'll immediately start spurging violent red hat with words. I'm just tired of it. I'm absolutely tired of it. Like, they get to wear this shit, but I can't wear my Trump shirt. You know, it's ridiculous. I'm just tired of these stupid women.
Oh my God.
No. I know. Listen,
this guy with his 7-inch nails.
I know, but he is based as fuck.
Oh.
And I like him because he's going to make a good point. There is no dandy today, but we'll play you a dandy. We all need our dandy fix.
From Jersey or New York?
Yes, he is from New York. Correct. This guy that we're going to play in a second. Hang on. We'll do this quick one.
Oh, darling, 'tis the dandy fairy, and I'm here to tell you if you're watching this, then you're gay now.
Now you're officially gay. You guys are all back to where you need to be. No, I wanted to talk about this. We're going to talk about some
fat.
No, there's a couple of fat pieces of shit. Hold on.
I saw that on his Instagram.
I know. We're going to play that, but hold on. I'm trying to find. No. Okay. Did it? Hold on.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for. Oh no, this is right. Oh, okay. Okay. The America sucks crowd don't believe their own shit. I know. They don't. Okay. So do you guys remember, what was her name? Shady Moss? Remember the fat rapper that sued Uber?
Yeah.
Well, the driver got fired.
Wow.
Yeah, I just found out that the driver got fired, and we're going to talk about it now. Before I play this video, he is a gay kid. He has like 9-inch nails. He pays $1,000 for them. It's his business. It's who he is. So just ignore what he looks like. He's a based gay guy, and I'm here for it. But listen to what he has to say, okay? Because he's spot on about this woman. Oh, what's her name? Dank Moss. Okay,
Dank Moss.
Her name is Dank Moss. Just like I said, ignore the nails. Just listen. Yes, he talks with the nails. Correct, he does. It can be a little annoying, but it's his thing. But he makes a good point. So let's listen. I like when people just say shit. Like, he calls her out.
They really quiet about that Uber girl, the one who got the man fired because she couldn't fit in his Toyota Corolla. Well, I decided we ain't gonna stay quiet no more. I got the time today. Now she's just done a whole lot of shit up until this point where I feel like I could say something. Because, you know, y'all be real quick to be like, you're fat phobic. No, bitch, I'm not. First of all, this is what got that poor man fired for nothing. Okay, for nothing. Because she know exactly what she did. That whole thing that she did there with the Uber thing and suing him and all of that was so she could do exactly what she's doing today. She got in the Breakfast Club. She's an international superstar.
So the Breakfast Club, I want to say, is a very popular New York radio show. And I want to say that they're on Sirius XM radio. And there is a host on there named Charlemagne.
The real word. She's an international superstar for that. Literally, for that. And for not fitting in that man's car. Even though Charlemagne was low-key clocking her up. Girl, you're not about to sit here and tell me, did y'all see on that Charlemagne interview, on the Breakfast Club interview, how she's sitting there talking about how the world need to make accommodations for her and yeah. Baby, nobody need to make accommodations for you. Okay? There's not a human being on the planet that I feel like anybody needs to make accommodations for you to feel comfy. First of all, maybe you should order a fucking Uber XL or call 911 next time you leave your house. Maybe they'll get the fire truck for you. They'll bring the ladder. Because what the fuck are you talking about? Bitch, you choose to be like that.
Yep.
So it's like, and it's like everybody's trying to be as nice as they can to her, which you know what, as y'all should, but it's like somebody should just give the simple advice as like, okay, you want accommodation, maybe you should accommodate the rest of the public and, go, I don't know, try and lose some of it, because it's like, girl, why did you get that man fired from his job? You did it for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
You know damn well you could not fit in there.
Yeah, it was fucked up that he got fired over her not being able to fit in the car. I could not sleep at night knowing that I got somebody fired for being disrespectful like that. She should have known better. She had to have that live stream provider with her special seating. Therefore, she couldn't fit in the car. She requires special accommodations like a diet. Hi, love it. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate. I know she motivates me. Yeah. She gave Breakfast Club shit. They had to bring in a couch because she couldn't fit in the studio chairs. Holy shit. Hey, Pet, good to see you. I like to put her in the back of my pickup truck for extra traction on icy roads. I know. Those nails, that's his whole thing. You know what? He's based. I like him, and he had a good point. I really wanted to hear what he had to say. James, good to see you. Thank you. All right. So speaking of accommodating heavy-set people, I have somebody who lives their whole life on trying to get everybody to accommodate heavy-set people. Hi, Corey. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good Sunday. So here, this person I follow because they've started a revolution. Basically, she titled this From Limitation to Liberation. Okay. So I'm going to show you what this woman does now because she's overweight. And instead of trying to lose the weight, we're just going to keep accommodating these people and make it okay for them to be unhealthy. So this right here is exactly why.
No.
yeah, the Uber driver got fired because we are being forced to accommodate everybody, whether it's their sexual orientation, their whatever gender that they want. And we're going to get into that too. I've got some gender stuff today too, where we just have to be so accepting as a society, down to even heavyset people. Okay, so watch this. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to mute it because I think it's music that I'll get copywritten for. You don't need the music to get the point. So here you go. So she goes from a wheelchair. She goes from a wheelchair to a scooter. Okay. She just scooters everywhere. How the hell is she going to lose any weight? She's not even walking. Look at. So she's drinking a sugary drink on her fucking scooter. Oh, on a boat.
Oh, my brother.
Not even willing to walk. Not even willing to walk. Just scootering around everywhere. Look at this. Oh, look. Scootering through the market. Oh, she went up to the Space Needle. Look at, she just, do you know how much good exercise? Oh, wait. You know how much good exercise you could get walking around all of those places? How embarrassing.
Oh,
Yeah. So she just likes to show you now that she gets out of her wheelchair and she just rolls herself all around now. We have to be accepting of everything. They don't have to accept anything. 100%. I'm heavy set, and even I'm sick of these larger girls demand accommodations for their laziness. You know what? Listen, let me just put it to you this way. We were watching last night. We showed the kid for the first time Silence of the Lambs, and I haven't seen it in a while. And last night I was like, oh my God, I would be one of the people that Buffalo Bill. Yes, I would.
No,
I
you're
would
not that heavy.
I'd be one of the people that he would want to pick and starve so he could get my baggy skin. I'm just saying. But even though, like, I know that I'm I'm voluptuous in certain areas, but I don't expect people to bend over backwards for me because of my choices. Like, it's just, I don't know. It gives me, I don't know. I'm surprised the scooter can handle. Oh, they're probably reinforced.
Oh,
I want carnival music to play when she rides around. I can't imagine not walking. I love to walk. I enjoy it too. I do too. It makes me feel good. I'm a bigger girl, but my thighs are smaller than her arms. It puts I know she didn't understand it puts the lotion in the basket, and now she does. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that we have to cater to these people who are heavy set. Nothing's wrong with some paddling. I don't understand. I don't understand. So yeah. So now that we have to, I know, I'm sorry. We have to talk about it. She's upset because I have cake pop on the screen. It's not going to be gross. You can eat. You know, someone should walk in her way and sue her for injuries that get her to stop scootering around. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I love walking, and I walk my dogs through the woods here. I walk Zelda every day. And, you know, I get a lot of exercise when we go shopping. We do Costco, we do Walmart. Like, we do a lot of walking on Fridays when we do, but I couldn't imagine not walking if I couldn't. Like, if you get to the point where you need a scooter for because you can't walk, that's your red flag. But instead, they decide to be like, oh, fuck, now I can't walk. Oh, it might as well just scooter, instead of like scaling back and trying to better yourself. I stutter, and I don't expect the world to bend to me. I have to make my best efforts to accommodate in the world I choose to live in. You know what? That's very well said. And I'm trying to teach the kid that as well with her mental health issues. She has to learn how to deal with circumstances around her because the world is not built around her mental health issues and her struggles and everything that she suffers from. She has to learn to take her issues and right and try to fit into our society. But you're absolutely right, Joker. 100%. I walk enough at work, though. I have a dad bod. I'm pretty slim compared to others. I'm around 200 pounds for being 6'2". No, that's good. Speaking of not eating, you're not going to want to eat after this. No, it's not bad, but so Cake Pop got FFS surgery. If you guys don't know what that is, it's feminization.
Female feminization.
Thank you. Female feminization surgery. Now, this was 12 days ago, and they have not revealed their face yet. And I am waiting. I think this week they're supposed to go live. And the thing is they can't eat a lot because they have stitches all in their mouth and stuff. Now, yes, the Cake Pops have been gone. We still have the marshmallow one, but now we have changed our face. So they're going to tell you what kind of things they had done to their face. And this is them with no makeup, by the way. This looks like a man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Full man.
To the surgeon.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn this up.
I just talked to the surgeon. You can see they marked on my Adam's apple where they're going to, super exciting. Apparently they're going to braid my hair in the operating room. I don't know if I've ever had my hair braided before. This will be a first. My mom's here taking care of me. Going to stay overnight in the hospital. The surgeon said it will look like I got beat up for 7 to 10 days. I have to change a lot of dressings on my face for a while. But, I'm going to have a whole new face. It's really exciting. I'm really excited. I'm very nervous because this is by far the craziest, not crazy, but, most intense surgery I've had. When I had my Cake Pops removed, I was nervous, but, you don't look different after you get your Cake Pops removed. I'm going to look different.
Oh, no. I've seen it. He looks different without his Cake Pops.
Nose, jaw, all softened. And also, I don't know what to expect, how much it's going to hurt. I don't know, probably a lot. But the nurse staff's been super nice to me. I met the anesthesiologist who was really sweet. All the people have been great. So
yeah, because they know who this person is, and they know if they don't kiss his ass, that he'll make a YouTube video out of them and get them all fucking fired.
Mm-hmm.
Wish me luck.
9 hours later.
So here's the thing. They have to wear bandages all around their face. They have to, the whole thing. There's stitches in their mouth. There's stitches up here. They brought their hairline down. They softened their face up, softened the jaw, yeah, you're right. This is a person, well, mind you, their insurance covers it. They still have to pay a couple $1,000s, but remember, they beg for money on TikTok when they're eating. So, yeah. Can I fill the pillow with spiders? If it doesn't hurt that much, then I volunteer to kick him in the face. Are you hungry?
I got it.
All right. Oh, I wanted to go back to this. I'm making blackened fish for dinner tonight. It is February, of course. So you guys know, as soon as he reveals his face, I'm going to have it. I'm really hoping that he reveals his face this week. And I'm hoping he does it in a separate little Instagram or TikTok video so I can play it for you guys and not just a live stream. Got his balls removed, but is still nuttier than a squirrel in an outhouse next to a pecan tree. 100%. This fucking person. Oh, and then they got COVID on top of everything.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Because I follow him, so I get all the updates. Any surgeon who does this kind of work is nothing more than a used car salesperson. They're always your best friend until the check clears. Yep. Well, and especially with this one too, because this one is notorious for calling people out. So anyway, so yes, Cake Pop had FFS surgery, and I'm here for it. I cannot wait to see what they look like. All right, let's
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, we're going to talk about how women are retarded. Jules, do you need a palate cleanser after suffering from cake pop? Yeah, she had to go. She's going to eat an apple, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime she say, but she didn't you say you've seen stuff of him? I thought you said you saw that video.
I saw it. I saw it because I checked his Instagram to see if he had any updates.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That was the most recent thing he posted.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the Celine Dion emotes. I appreciate it. So we're just going to continue to bash on stupid women. Okay. Now, there's been some plane crashes lately, and I don't know what the hell is going on, but we're having an issue. Apparently, the plane that crashed in Toronto was a Delta flight operated by Endeavour Air, a small airline obsessed with all female unmanned flights.
Wow.
Yeah. So let me see if I can hold on a second. Let me see if I could find this real quick. Hold on, you guys. I wanted to see. Hold on. Oh, here we go. What was she talking about? Hold on, you guys, real quick. Side note. We're gonna do something. That's her. Yeah. Hang on a second.
Her freaking show.
Yeah. Let's see. Does she talk here? Joy Reid has been fired. Turns out calling your political opponents racist Nazis every night for an hour doesn't get viewers. Let's see what she's saying. Is she talking about being fired? Let's see. I don't know. We're just gonna blind react to this and see what she says.
To begin our final sprint, having arrived at that point in the election season where basically we on this side of the TV screen have said all we can. We've laid out the stakes in this crucial election where one side stands for freedom while the other meets the textbook definition of fascism, namely
this is
a
what's
far-right dictatorial regime like Hitler's Germany or Franco's Spain.
So yeah, so comparing the Republican Party to Nazis. Yeah, you wonder why you got
or
fired.
Mussolini's Italy, but also white-ruled South Africa before Mandela and the black majority took control, or Vladimir Putin's Russia, Viktor Orban's Hungary, or Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela today, that suppresses the rights of women and minorities, uses the military.
First of all, minorities and women are not being suppressed here at all. I don't understand what the fuck she's talking about.
She's crazy.
Have you had your rights taken away?
No.
Okay. Are you waiting?
But I told you, when Trump won, remember people were telling me that I was going to have my rights taken away.
Yes.
They were like, how are you going to feel when you get?
Yeah, the kid got a lot of shit on social media for supporting Trump.
Because I posted, I was happy he won because I didn't care. I was happy as hell that he won.
Right.
And I posted about it, and people were giving it back to me.
Yeah.
Military to execute the whims of a strongman dictator and controls and suppresses the press, education, the arts, rewrites history to suit a favored and dominant racial class, and foments extravagant corruption in order to enrich the dictator and his friends.
You know what really baffles me here? What really baffles me here is that he was president for 4 fucking years already. And none of this stuff happened. I don't understand these people. Anyway, I thought maybe that was her talking about being fired, but unfortunately it wasn't. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right. So, I know what I was trying to do. Hold on. I know I was trying to find. This is what racism looks like. Oh, they're just dumping all over her.
Oh yeah, and that one she's bald, but in the other one she had hair.
I know. Here we go. Let me see if I could. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, let's pull this one up.
What is that?
Okay, so the pilot behind the dramatic Delta crash that flipped a plane upside down at Toronto Pearson Airport has been identified as 26-year-old First Officer Kendall Swanson, a Minnesota beauty pageant winner who completed her training last April with under 15,000 flight hours. Hold on. It says the more experienced Captain James Henneman was handling communications as Swanson piloted during the crash. Okay. So let's look at this real quick. Do you want to watch this, kid? Did you see this?
No.
Okay, watch. Watch. Watch.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
Oh,
my.
no.
Oh my Lord.
Yep. That's pretty crazy, huh? So,
Yeah.
oh, that's not the one I want. Hold on.
Ew, what was
I
that?
know. No, I have a lot of gross stuff.
What was that?
So here is the plane crash that crashed in Toronto was a Delta flight operated by Endeavour Air. Okay, so there's the no men that they want. Okay, hold on. Let's get to this. This is ridiculous. Here we go. So this is who was this is the type of people that were piloting that plane crash. Okay.
Girl, come on. Leave the second the world for the men? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Is this a real song?
I would never. Yeah, I would never feel safe on a plane with her as my pilot.
So they're
Never.
when you have an look, first of all, she's wearing a mask, and when you have an unmanned flight crew.
Yeah. Right. Sure.
Oh, look,
Oh my.
they're all women.
See, I don't want to seem mean, but I don't know if I'd feel comfortable with the women flying my.
I don't think I would either.
I don't think I'd feel comfortable with the woman flying my.
Look, all women Endeavour Air. It's a female only flight.
Absolutely not.
Yep. So this is a promotion for Endeavour Air. Oh, look. Yep. So they're just showing a bunch of in every aspect of the plane. I don't feel safe on a plane ever just because my fear of heights tingles badly when I think of it. I have a fear of flying. I have an immense fear of flying. But don't worry, all these women right here, it's again with the DEI hiring. Instead of maybe hiring the best people for the job, oh, there's one man in there. That's interesting. So all of these women, and then you have, hold on, let me go to this one here. I don't know if this is music. This is pinned on the Delta's TikTok account. Let me show you this one. Maybe we can play the music. Oh, we can. It's only 8 seconds, but this is pinned on Delta's TikTok account, which is the one that the Endeavour, what did I just say? Airline is through. Here we go. Let me make sure. Okay.
Did somebody say slave?
So that's pinned on Delta's TikTok account. What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, I was just wondering. It looked weird as a. Anyway, yeah. So because of the DEI hiring, we have to have an all-female based airline, which I don't think is I'm sorry. I want the best person for the job. There's a lot of stuff coming out where a lot of these plane crashes are because of DEI hires, females that don't have the experience flying. You only have 1,500 hours. Like, I don't know how it works, but you have to really build yourself up and you have to get a certain amount of hours. And I don't think that you should be able to fly a big commercial flight if you don't have that many hours. You should fly smaller planes. If you say male and female pilots are equal, I can manage that. The unmanned flights gimmick becomes a numbers problem. Only 6% of commercial pilots are women. That's a shallow pool. 100%. 100%. You know, if you were qualified, fine. But I don't feel like, I mean, that woman obviously wasn't. Each passenger apparently got a $30,000 compensation, no strings attached. I bet they'll be getting more after these videos. I did hear $30,000 each. Now, how many, oh, thank you, Hunty. How many people survived that plane crash? Did it say? Let me see if I can go back here and see if it says anything. I don't know. 15 hours is decent in terms of experience. Problem issue is a new hire co-pilot flying from the right seat. Being good looking and female doesn't make you a bad pilot. Otherwise, how do you explain the vast majority of fatal plane crashes were piloted by experienced men? I don't know. Everyone survived. That's insane. That is insane. Hi, Jacob. The only thing women should run is the kitchen. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I am definitely okay with that. I don't know. I'm just tired of like women having to be everywhere. There's certain things that women shouldn't do. 30,000 isn't enough to make up for me never being able to fly again. Yeah, no kidding. 30,000 isn't a lot. It was on your news station last night. Thank you for the update. I don't know how people survived that, but that's insane. That is insane. Okay, we already did this one. We did this one. Oh, here, we're going to play this one real quick. So I guess there's a transgender person named Blossom. Okay. A Black African-American man who claims to be a woman.
Oh.
Talking about, this new recent ban that Trump has on, I'm drawing a blank. No trans men in female sports. Okay. Yeah. Or trans women. I don't know. I can't ever get it right. But everyone had to huddle close on the tarmac because they didn't have the time to grab their coats. They were left for a long while. The whole thing sounds like it was terrible. Yes, Blossom was a good sitcom. Absolutely. Okay, so Riley Gaines is on here, and she was the Olympic swimmer that stood up and said that she wasn't going to swim against transgender. I forget the transgender person's name. That was that started this whole thing. If somebody in the comments remembers or knows the name of who started this, let me know. So I love Piers Morgan. I love how he just claps back at Blossom. We're going to watch this clip real quick. This is hysterical. But they've lost their minds because men dressed as women aren't allowed to participate in women's sports.
Focus so much.
You might have to turn it up just a little bit, you guys. It's a little bit low, but Blossom really has a lot to say here. Oh, Leah Thomas. Thank you. Thank you, Shield Maiden. That is correct. Leah Thomas.
Why is Trump?
Okay, hold on. Here we go. You're going to have to turn your volume up. Leah Thompson. Or Leah Thompson was in Back to the Future. Leah Thomas.
What are we watching?
Oh, we're going to watch. So that black person at the top is
that a man?
Yes. And they're going to tell you why they don't agree with Trump's executive order of no men dressing like women in women's sports. And Piers Morgan basically gives it to them. And it's very enjoyable to watch. And Riley Gaines, that's the Olympic swimmer. Okay. Hi, Devastator. Good to see you.
Focus so much on trans people
because he wants to preserve the integrity. Because
guess what?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, Blossom. Because he's up it. I'll tell you why, Blossom.
I'm a woman.
Hang on, Riley. Hang on. Blossom. Here's why. Because he's up against complete lunatics like you who think it would be right to have a gender neutral Olympic.
Gender neutral Olympics. That's insane. That is insane. So you mean to tell me, like last night, okay, so we finished Cobra Kai yesterday. Hot take, I enjoyed it. A lot of people shit on it. I enjoyed it. It was very nostalgic for me. I loved it. However, could you have seen the Russian guy, whoever he was? Wolf. No, not Wolf, the other guy, the one that told Wolf to fuck off. Could you see him fighting? Oh my God, what is her name? Curly hair. Sam. Could you see him fighting Sam? No, that's what they want gender neutral Olympics to be, where men and women can fight. It's so stupid. I have coached women's sports from high school, JV to NCAA Division II on and off. Allowing this denies women roster spots and just invites injury. 100%. Hi, Whitey. Good to see you. Allowing trans women into women's sports. Say goodbye to women's sports. That's why Trump ended it. So let's keep listening.
No one.
A gender-neutral Olympics is the most insane thing I've ever heard from any trans activist in history. Lunacy.
Exactly why Donald Trump. Well, you haven't found out until you met me. I'm not your average trans woman. In case you didn't notice.
What's your average trans woman? How is this person any different?
Not your average trans woman.
Riley.
People like Blossom are exactly why Donald Trump won on November 5th. People, I believe.
Oh, girl, please. Girl, please. Donald Trump rigged the election, which is why he's sitting in.
He rigged the election, by the way. That's people are still that he rigged the election. Hello there. Okay, ready? Let's say. Real Wade. I always screw this up. Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips. Good to see you. Oh, did you, Whitey? The Cannoli also showed her your parody of it. After you guys reviewed it on MMM very early on in MMM, he showed her your parody. I'd like to know how he rigged it. I agree. I agree, Boosh.
Office now.
Can we mute this? This is the most
Mute Blossom, please, because she can't stop talking. Riley, you respond.
People turned out, I believe, in masses to the polls on November 5th to embrace Donald Trump, to embrace the America First agenda, to embrace his cabinet picks. But more so, I believe people turned out to the polls to reject absurdity. And that is exactly what the past 30 minutes have been on this program, Pierce, is totally, entirely, and thoroughly absurd from top to bottom, saying there should be a gender-neutral Olympics.
I know.
Are you serious?
Madness.
Do you also believe, Blossom, that we should combine the Paralympics and the Olympics? I would love to hear.
Oh, yeah. So I think the Paralympics and regular Olympics, I want to say Paralympics is for disabled people. Let me see real quick. What is Olympics?
Space it.
Oh, Paralympics. Okay, so the Paralympics are international sports competitions for athletes with disabilities. So this bitch wants to take people who are fully, okay, thank you guys. They want to take fully healthy people without disabilities and pair them up against with people with disabilities. Okay. Gee, these people.
Hear an answer to that.
Okay, I'll ask her. Bring back Blossom. Blossom, should we combine the Paralympics with the regular Olympics? Have them all compete with each other?
I mean, why not? And to go back to Riley's point,
why not?
Why not? Why not? The reason why they're saying why not is because if they say no, then it contradicts them trying to say that trans and non-trans should be able to compete together.
Okay. You are completely insane.
So you mean to tell me real quick, you mean to tell me that somebody with two real legs in a race should run against somebody with one fake leg?
Not fair.
But this bitch says it is. This bitch also says that a person in a dress with a dick should also be able to compete against somebody in a dress with a vagina. Just saying. But Piers, answer me this. What that pee-pee do, though? What that pee-pee do, though? Yeah, you're right. See, I think that's why I had to look it up. Para is for physical disabilities, not to be confused with Special Olympics. That's what I wanted to make sure that I clarified.
Go back to that last one.
Yeah.
No,
So
because
no
she
Paralympian
actually
would win a
said something
medal.
that I wanted to respond to.
So no
But the
Paralympian
thing
will win a
is,
medal. So your diversity,
thing
equity,
is,
and inclusion
people
turns
went
out
to
to
the
be
poll
unequal
because
and
they
doesn't
wanted a
include
better
any
economy.
Better economy. Shield Maiden is right. The wheelchair basketball players up against two-legged players.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. These people say that's the thing. They will say anything to get their point across, even it means
Olympian or any woman.
Even if it means them sounding like an absolute lunatic. How do I get out of here?
Full screen. Hit full. Go to back to the.
Listen, I know.
I don't know who this bitch is. I don't know who this bitch is. Well, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But those are that they're trying to make it okay for them. Why would you I don't know. I don't know. Why can't they have a transgender sport?
I don't know.
Just have a transgender sport. I enjoy this too. Do you know what a woman is?
What?
Do you know what a woman is?
I'm a woman.
Okay. So there is this. Okay. So first of all, yes, the easiest way to defeat this argument is to give them what they want, 100%. So I'm going to pull up this transgender person that I enjoy following because they're based as fuck. And in the video is a based lesbian woman who also has her own TikTok channel that she talks about all the time. And she's actually in another one I'm going to play. But a lesbian is going to ask somebody else what a woman is. So we're going to play that. 1 year of gender neutral Olympics would be hilarious and good for men. You know what? If you're dumb enough to want to compete in that, fine, go right ahead. I would love to watch just transgender Olympics. Wouldn't it be funny if you saw a bunch of men pretending to be women compete and vice versa? Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny to see a bunch of, and excuse me for sounding harsh, but a bunch of women with their breasts chopped off on testosterone trying to do, those deadlifts where you have to pull it up and hold it above your head? That would be hysterical. I would pay to watch that.
I know.
I would pay to watch that. It would be great content for this show. And this trans argument is in sports only goes one direction. Men compete against women. Joker's 100% right. I never see it the opposite way where a woman trying to be a man wants to compete against men.
Yeah.
Because they know they don't have the upper hand. That's 100% correct. Okay, wanted to give you guys a lesson on what a woman is. Just in case you guys...
You're not sharing your screen.
I know. You're right. You are right. Okay, now remember, this person right here is transgender.
Define
and
woman.
Very based. Okay. And the one talking is a based lesbian that asks the question.
Go, please. One of you.
A person who their internal idea of what they are is a woman.
Terrible definition. Coming from a lesbian, that destroys the very concept of our sexual orientation. Just saying that it's an idea.
Why?
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 Because you can't be connected and sexually attracted to somebody's brain.
I saw the green hair and I knew exactly
Right there. So the green hair and knew exactly what we were
what
getting
their answer
into.
is going to be. I'll make it easy for you. I will define what a woman is. A biologically born female who has XX chromosomes. Boom. Argument done. I mean, I don't understand why anytime the question asks, what is a woman, we have to dance around the topic and never get a straightforward answer. And it's kind of insane to me how we're still kind of in this reality that what is a woman? I mean, we know what a woman is. We know what a man is. Trans people obviously are trans people. At the end of the day, a biological female with XX chromosomes is a woman. Mic drop.
Define woman.
And that's coming from a transgender.
Yep.
Yeah, right there. That, but they will constantly put their own spin on it to fit their narrative. I know they may act cool, but they still kind of look like a golden 64 character. That's okay. That's all right. Oh, here we go. This one's great too. This one's great too. This is the lesbian trying to, hold on a second. This is the lesbian. Oh, shit. Oh, ABF coming in hot with 50 gifted memberships.
Oh, I got one.
Did you?
Yeah.
So they're working.
I got one.
All right. The kid got one, so they're working.
I got one.
ABF, thank you so much. Is anybody else getting them?
Everybody's getting them.
Yay, it worked. ABF did not break the internet.
Everybody's getting
ABF, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate you. We've got a couple of, they work. Yay.
Do the Twilight clip for him.
Oh, here, I'm going to do two. I'm going to do his clip, and then I'm going to do another one for you. Okay, thank you, ABF.
Yeah,
all right, hang on. We're going to do two for you. We're going to do, what did I say? Oh, his clip. Where is his clip? Oh, here it is. Okay, and then here's a new clip.
Isn't this great?
You guys ready? What the actual fuck is that? We finished all the Twilight movies because we're reviewing the last one tomorrow. And that was a clip. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you so much, ABF. I greatly appreciate you. Oh, DeBeast didn't get his clip. You're right, because I wanted to play
They, them.
You are right. I gave him the they, them clip. You're right. Okay, DeBeast, you get your clip. I thank you for reminding me.
Right.
You're welcome.
There you go, DeBeast. I hope you're still around. I am so sorry. You're right. I was so excited to play. I was so excited to play a new clip that I totally forgot he had one. It's not so much spin. It's a case of covering their ass because they cannot ever be woke enough. They eat their own. I know. There's definitely no correlation between us reviewing all the Twilight movies and us taking a hiatus. Yeah, I'll talk about that at the end of the show. About MMM taking a hiatus. But ABF, thank you again. I greatly appreciate your generosity. You have no idea how much it means to me. So, and I guess we're going to be meeting ABF in real life next Sunday. So Nadia is coming back out to Arizona and we're going to all meet up for some dinner. So thank you again. I appreciate it. That vampire was the major antagonist werewolf in the Underworld franchise. Oh. Anyway, hot take.
We loved them.
We liked them.
Hot take. We liked them.
We
I
liked
would
them.
watch them again.
Yeah, I you know what? Well, first of all, the kid is majorly into vampires. Like vampires are her
And
thing.
fantasy.
And fantasy and all that. Me, I like stupid movies.
Yeah.
I like stupid movies, which is probably why I really liked the end of Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Because maybe I'm dumb like that. I don't know. I liked them. I know, Whitey, and I'm on tomorrow night, so I'm going to talk about how I didn't mind it. There was a lot of comical things, but you guys have to remember, one of my favorite movies is Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. I freaking love Step Brothers. I like stupid shit that makes me laugh. Now, this didn't make me laugh as much as it was just like the CGI baby was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't know why I liked it. Anyway, I digress. Get it up with us. Hey, at least you're willing to come on the show. Yes, I'm willing to come on the show and talk about that. I actually liked it.
Vampires suck.
But vampires, I don't know. I'm not into vampires at all. Like my kid is. Like we just redid her room and it is all Victorian vampire. And it's really, really well done. But no, that's her thing. It always has been. You just lost those cool points and you earned from Silence of the Lambs. She's 16. They're all, you know how they are. They're all over the place. Everybody loves their, everybody has a guilty pleasure. Yes, the Twilight Saga was made for teenage girls, which I think those are the stupid movies that I like, is for teenage girls. Since Tommy, let's do this real quick for Tommy. Hold on a second. I have to bring up a new page because for some reason everything was brought up under. Okay, hold on one second. All right, so Tommy got exposed last night on Cobra Cast, and we're going to shout out his channel for him. And here was the little clip last night from that show. Hang on one second. We like to help our friends around here. All right, here we go.
She kind of got you, Tommy. She says you follow me. Oh, yeah. I got a response.
That's cool.
Oh, that's so funny, dude. Look, he's in the chat. Tommy's in the chat. She exposed me.
This is great.
That's awesome. I love that. That's awesome. You guys, if you want to go follow our friend Tommy Doyle, please do. Look at the chat. That's very, very cool. That was like the time that I, after our first time in Vegas, Ryan talked about me and my kid on FNT. It's a cool thing. I really need to find that clip. And put it. That was before I was doing shows. Only Cannoli had a YouTube channel, and that was a pretty cool moment being on FNT or talked about on FNT when I was Mrs. Cannoli Sasquatch.
Got you, bro. I'm even gonna like her fucking tweet for that one.
That's awesome, bro. That's really awesome. I love it. I love it. Congratulations. My cousin is into vampires, my sister werewolves, and I like skeletons. It is what it is. I just like dumb movies, to be honest. Okay, so right here, we're going to talk about this real quick. This is trying to understand femme-presenting gay men. You guys really want to mind fuck right now? Listen to what this person says. This is our lesbian friend from the last video. I was thinking Jeremy and Jay would follow me for that. Did they follow you? I know Jay follows me, but Jeremy does not. But did you get a follow? All right, let's listen to this real quick, you guys. This is really, really confusing.
Trans gay men.
But you guys, at the same time, remember, we have to accept this behavior right here. We have to accept this behavior. You know what's funny? I think Jay had to follow me one time on Twitter so I could DM him. I forget how it was and how we started following each other. But maybe they will. Yes, you did find me through Jay. That is right. Jay helped me get monetized. And then Shield Maiden really helped me get monetized. First it was Jay, and then it was Shield Maiden. So the two of them really came in clutch for me, for sure. I'm so glad you found me though, Shield Maiden. You're a doll. All right, let's listen to the trans gay men.
What is that?
Yeah, listen to this. This makes no sense. Tell me if this makes any sense. It's your Sassiversary, 12 months. Congratulations. Thank you so much. So for that, oh my God. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Hold on. Okay, ready, you guys? Pay close attention to the person in the mirror. Pay close attention.
Oh, yeah, very close.
Very close. Ready, you guys? Everybody stop what you're doing and pay very close attention to the person in the mirror.
I'm retarded?
God, that's so disturbing. Oh, bless his heart, Whitey, huh? Bless his heart. No, yeah, what the fuck is right? It disturbed me a little bit. But thank you for being a member for 12 months. I appreciate you. Doesn't Beardo follow you? He follows me too. I think just Beardo, Steph, and Jay follow me as of right now. But anyway, I don't know. It's very disturbing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speaking of disturbing, let's play this. Pay very close attention. Very close attention to what they're explaining here, because this hurt my head.
Yeah, but we're femme presenting. So we were just shouting. We were shouting that we were trans gay men because we are.
Okay, so trans.
That looks nothing like a man, though.
They're not men, though.
That's my point. She
So-
says
so-
they're gay trans men, but they're.
I know John Cena follows me too, and he followed Cannoli and I like on the same day, and I'm like, this has got to be a joke. Why is John Cena following us? It was weird. No, I don't think he did. I'll have to ask him. But I don't understand this. Trying to understand, is this just another joke?
I don't know. Keep playing it.
What is a trans gay man?
Biologically female, but we're trans men and we're gay. We like guys.
Do you have gender dysphoria?
Yes, heavily.
But you're still femme presenting?
Yeah, I still femme present. I find it comfortable, but at the same time, it does get hard when I can't look mask.
So do you identify as gay or queer?
As queer.
As queer. That's fair because you're trans guys, right? That's fair. What about you?
Queer as well.
Queer. What about you?
I am not a trans gay man. I identify as a pansexual.
Yay!
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's pretty boring if you ask. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I mean, it's pretty boring to be just a basic lesbian right now.
I can't find other lesbians out there, so.
Right here, girl. Right here. There's like one of them in this whole parade.
Oh my god.
Everyone's queer.
Yeah, everyone.
Everybody, right?
So what is, okay, real quick. Hold on. So if you Google what the definition of queer is, it actually comes up with what is the definition of queer now. So queer is an umbrella term that describes people whose sexual or gender identity is not heterosexual or cisgender. It can also refer to people whose identities are fluid or evolving. Queer can be used to describe sexual orientations like lesbian, gay, asexual, or transgender. It can also be used to describe gender identities that are non-binary or fall outside of, oh my God, fuck off. Seriously. That makes no sense.
I know.
It makes no sense. And then you think that's bad. Wait for this. Wait for this one. Oh no. Yep. No, wait. Here, if you were confused there, no, that isn't the term I learned for queer either. It's changed now. He follows you, Yoker. You just can't see him. It's like his thing. Oh, yeah, John C. They really hate it when people know the terms. Time to change the meaning. And that's what I think they do. So this person here, hang on. This person here. That girl couldn't decide what eyeshadow to wear, so she put them all on. It was ridiculous. Queer, whatever you want it to be, depending on whatever situation at any time, which was kind of like the 72 genders we did last week. It was whatever you felt at the specific time. Like you could have a gender based upon who you were hanging out with. Right. This person's non-binary, and this person really wants to let you know the differences between non-binary and all of the different definitions. Here we go.
I'm actually non-binary and use they them pronouns. I definitely could see that. In the best way possible, you look like you'd be non-binary. Slay, they. You realize that isn't a compliment, right? Huh? Why? While it's validating I present the way I want to, my validation doesn't have to come at the expense of other non-binary folks who can't or don't want to look androgynous. Non-binary folks don't owe you androgyny. There's no right or wrong way to present as a gender because gender is a construct and it's so much more than just how we look or dress, but who we are on the inside. Saying that there's a right way to look non-binary implies that there's a wrong way to look non-binary too, which plays directly into anti-trans rhetoric, violence, and impossible ideals of passing that hurt all of us, cis folks included.
That hurt my head.
Didn't that hurt your head?
That hurt my freaking head. Oh my freaking.
When I read the old dictionary, Grandma still has one, and I'll keep it readable for as long as I can. Once I get a job and put back some money, I'll have the book repaired. Non-binary, not binary, which admits to the existence of binary. I can't even understand it. I can't even understand it. It doesn't.
That makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm saying. And the fact that your legs hurt.
No, just stretching them.
The fact that non-binary is even okay. What is the
look up what the
definition of non-binary? I just want to know what.
It's right there.
I know, but it's just interesting.
Oh.
There's so if you look up what is the definition of non-binary, it comes up with what is the definition of a non-binary person or child, non-binary in English, Hindu, Urdu, non-binary lesbian. Okay, so this is the definition of non-binary, not a person. not relating to, composed of, involving just two things. So non-binary on the second level is that it allows for degrees of being. Right. I'm just looking at what
No, I know, but maybe
non-binary.
that'll help you.
So denoting, having, or relating to a gender identity that does not conform to traditional binary beliefs about gender. So what is the example of a non-binary person? A non-binary person is someone whose gender identity is not exclusively male or female. Some examples of non-binary people include those who identify as genderqueer, agender, agender, bigender, or gender fluid.
Ow. Wow.
I like this. Don't call me a cis, you fucking retard. I hate that. You want to talk about slurs? We're not cis females. We're just females. Enough with the cis shit. Word salad, 100%. All this can be summed up in 3 words for these people. Look at me. Yep. I'm whatever Nosferatu is when his stomach isn't hurting and can't make it to a chat. Cis is 100% a slur. 100%. We're supposed to be okay and accept. You should see when Cake Pop has to talk about why cis should be a regular term and how it's not a slur. It is absolutely disgusting. I can't anymore with the cis shit. Oh, those are the women that we just did. Hold on a second. I know I have more stuff. Should we talk about this?
Oh yeah, really, please. It's important to me.
Okay.
It's important.
I know it
think
is.
It needs to be talked about.
I had to turn off restricted mode to come here and comment. Way to go, YouTube. What does that mean?
Woo-hoo.
Restricted? Holy moly. Good to see you, Dempsey. I hope you're doing well. Odd people who call cis always end up on their own CSI. Explaining what cis is helpful red pill. Oh, it's helped a red pill buddy of mine. All right. We are the original, the first, the blueprint. Oh, I like that. You know what? That would be a good shirt. That would be a really good shirt. Okay. We're just gonna, my daughter has opinions about this.
To say.
So if you guys weren't aware, Jesus is now a bald, black female. A piece of shit. Okay. A black, bald female. This right here, this creature is going to play Jesus in the Hollywood Bowl. So if you're not familiar, I think once a year, the Hollywood Bowl puts on a huge production. Here, I can show you real quick. What is it's like a stage. Here you go. Oh, I'll show you a picture of it. So if you guys aren't aware, here, we'll share this instead. Let me go over here. So the Hollywood Bowl is, something fancy for all of the celebs to do. Is this it?
Just had it. Go back. What is Hollywood?
Oh, sometimes it doesn't. Well, see, then it gets weird. Okay, so this is the Hollywood Bowl, and this is where people put on, plays and all that stuff. So here, let's stop sharing that screen. So that's the Hollywood Bowl. Now, this person right here, yes, with the nails and everything. Now, I'm wondering, she was able to have the nails in Wicked. And I want to say that they did something. I read that they did something to cover up all of her earrings so she could still have her earrings. But how are we going to spin this? Let's read a little bit. Let's see. So she's set to play Jesus Christ in the Hollywood Bowl's upcoming production of Jesus Christ Superstar. Performances for the musical from composer. Do you know who Andrew Lloyd Webber is?
Phantom of the Opera.
Thank you.
Duh.
Okay, just making sure. You know what? Ask LA how Mocking God goes for them. You are absolutely right. Theater houses commonly had women play male roles. This is purely a publicity stunt so they can say, look at me. Yeah, I should use that. That would be great. Okay, performance. Okay, blah, 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 blah. We'll begin August 1st. So why It's a very small excerpt right now, but this is just not okay. How do you feel about this as being
I feel like it's disgraceful.
disrespectful?
I feel like it's a disgrace.
Yeah.
To him, and I feel like no.
Now, I would be offended. It has nothing to do with her being African American.
No.
I don't think it's appropriate to even have a white woman play Jesus.
No, I think you need to have a man play Jesus, a white man.
Now,
play
do you find it funny that her BFF wrote a song called God is a Woman? Okay, but here's the thing for you though. I wanted to say, Cannoli brought this up. If this was any other religion that was being mocked, we would hear about it, right? I gotta head out. Have a great
Bye,
week.
Joker.
Love you, Sassy Jules. You're the best fan ever. Bye, Joker. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. Yes, Ariana Grande sang that song. So I just find it funny that if this was any other religion that LA was doing anything with Buddhism or anything like that.
Yeah.
I want Anu Lord Weber to have an aneurysm for this.
I don't disagree. I mean,
like, so the kid is a huge Phantom of the Opera fan. Like that's her thing. Ew, God especially calls himself a he. I just don't understand. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? It just doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. I think this is disrespectful.
like
100%.
realistically,
Yes.
She, like, if you just think about it, if she was in his shoes, she would never survive.
Oh, of course not.
So
Right.
why are they having her? I don't know. I mean, I feel like any type of, I don't know.
Do you know who should be cast as Jesus Christ in the Jesus Christ Superstar?
Who?
Your boy from The Chosen.
I know.
Right?
Jonathan Rumi should be cast Jesus.
Yes. Now the kid here is very into The Chosen. She's going to see it in the theaters when it comes out. So she particularly finds this disrespectful.
Well, I find it, anybody who loves Jesus and will find it disrespectful.
Not everybody in LA they won't. But
That's true.
But whether God is a female or not isn't the point. Jesus was an actual guy. This ain't to black Cleopatra. We whiz messiahs and shit.
Yeah.
We was messiahs and shit. It's just not. I know it's not. It's not. It's them trying to be as disrespectful as much as possible. They hate the religion, what it stands for. I agree. I do agree with that. I do have a couple of other. Oh, this is fun. Let's pull this up. It's just real quick.
What the hell?
Oh, you'll see. It's real quick.
What the fuck is that thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, do you see something? Is there a problem with this picture? Is there a problem with this picture? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Please.
So here's what's going to happen too. Okay.
So that's
it looks like
female to male.
Yes.
That's the only reason that they're able to get pregnant.
Right. So I'm going to tell you right now, when that person goes in, to deliver the baby, they are forcing the nurses to call him male. Now, we have a friend, Allie. She's a labor and delivery nurse, and she has come across situations like this where she has had to call somebody a male who is giving birth. Because she's been, so this person right here is going to require being called male, but giving birth. And if we don't say it right, we're the wrong, we're the assholes. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand. It's completely deranged. Ever since the circus stopped having the bearded ladies as part of their freak show, these people have been on the streets with us normal folk. Yeah, but we're supposed to accept this, you guys. Just so you know, we're supposed to accept this. And if we don't, we're the pieces of shit. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? All other moms will refuse to be in the same ward as that. Could you imagine if you saw that? First of all, that person is going to show a belly.
Yep.
And look pregnant. How does that not confuse little girls walking down the street? Do they high five them after the placenta is pushed out? Get it, bro? Yeah, I wanted to play that. Oh, we just have some random stuff, you guys. Random stuff. Is this the one I wanted to show? I think Dad sent this one to me. Oh yeah, here we go. First of all, this girl is nuts. She was in that show, Orange is the New Black. Oh, that's a biological woman. Seriously, though, if you're a man and you are joking around and pee on a pregnancy test and it shows positive, get yourself checked out. No. That was a male to female. Nope, female to male. Yep. Female to male. I don't care if a crazy person thinks I'm a piece of shit. They're crazy. What the hell do they know? So this girl here, Natasha Leone, who's batshit crazy, she was in the Orange is the New Black. She goes, when I think of kids like the 12-year-old girls that can't get an abortion, that's what really rips me apart.
Why are 12-year-old girls getting pregnant anyway?
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. Exactly. But these are the people that hate Donald Trump because he took women's rights away.
Okay, sure.
Remember her talking like that in the Orange is the New Black.
Well, people put on fake voices for
Orange is the New Black was bad. It was good like the first 2 seasons, and then it just got, hate me if you want, it got way too dykey for me. It was just stupid. Taking a mental health break from YouTube. I'm still around, just not clearly as much. I got burned out trying to be everywhere all at one time. That hits hard. Vex is going through that too, and she is actually much better mentally for it and in a better place. So I totally understand what you're doing. And I'm going to talk a little bit more in a few minutes about MMM and their hiatus due to the same thing. So I will elaborate on that in a minute, but I totally get it. Yeah, she's probably loaded and she's probably high. You're absolutely right.
Yep.
Because I've never heard her talk like. I hate to interrupt again, but I'm really waiting for what has Trump said that he's doing to the gay community, the trans community, and the Black community. Have you heard anything?
No.
Has anybody heard of anything that Trump is targeting these communities? I'd really love to know. I seriously would love to have a conversation with somebody who thinks that they know. That was raped. I'm pretty sure that things would be taken care of if they need to be. Oh, she's definitely on something. Holy shit. If 12-year-old girls are getting pregnant, I'm looking at the parents or relatives and any other persons in their life wondering, okay, which one of you? Yeah, agreed. If a 12-year-old needs an abortion, there should be a DNA test and somebody is going to jail. But Sassy, no human is illegal. Uncle Daddy said so. This is so stupid. She was 10 and it was incest. She basically just said that the gay and the Black community needs their 12-year-old to have abortions. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. What 100% a freak show. If the father is also a kid, a DNA test tells us that too. Gosh, she's more worried about the abortion than the incest part. It shows where you are. Yes, it makes no sense. These people are sick. LA is sick. Whatever. She was on a show about lesbians incarcerated. What do we know? What do we know? All right. Well, let's see. We're going to do one more. We're going to do something funny. We're going to do a palette. Oh, wait. Hunty had a palette cleanser. Let's do 2. Hold on. Hunty sent me. Oh, did she send it to me on? Hold on. Did she send it to me on? Okay, why can't I find it?
Maybe
there it is.
There it is.
Okay, this is Hunty's puppy. What a cute baby. Sadly, Ginger snapped. Oh, look at a cute baby. There's a good palette cleanser for you, too. According to the trans community, not giving hormone blockers to kids is an attack on them. Not letting biological man into women's sports is attack. Everything is an attack on them. 100%. Thank you, Dempsey. I will read up on it. Yes, that was if Hunter J was a girl. All right. So here is this one. And then we're going to play a fun one. And then we're going to get into some. Hold on. I love these. These are pretty funny. Why does it do that? I know, babes. I know, but okay. It's up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Right?
Hey.
What the fuck? Come on! Fucker!
I think it's funny when these people get.
What are you doing?
This is bad. This is fucking. This is not obviously. I don't know what's funnier, the slap or the midget. I know, I like these two. They're very funny. That one wasn't as funny as some of the other ones that I've seen, but I think that's all I have for. Oh, you know what? Let's play this one more thing, you guys. This is. Oh my God. Real quick.
So I just went to get some lunch today, and I went into Firehouse Subs. And this is not a knock on Firehouse Subs as a franchise, but I walked in there, and they're the only people in there, which I couldn't see until I got in there because the light was reflecting off the door. Whereas like just one table full of like 10 burly looking guys with like hoodies and trucker hats.
So they saw a table full of men, which is what this is. This is a man. Okay.
And big old beards, and that was one of the most frightening things I've ever had to do, because this anyway, I just want to live in a country where I can feel safe getting a sub sandwich and not have to worry about 10 burly men are going to think or do or say. Or
I'm pretty sure that those 10 burly men could give two fucks about this little twink.
I know.
Honestly.
Or anything when I go get lunch.
Yeah, don't leave the fucking house then, and don't look like a fucking asshole. Maybe just oh my God. Yeah, I know, men in hoodies with beards. No one gives a shit. I know, nobody gives a shit about him. Nobody gives a shit. So,
but until then, I'm going somewhere where I can stay in the car.
Sonic, go in the car. Well, maybe you should stay home and just, yeah, they're not going to touch you. Oh, wait, that would be called Five Guys then. Exactly. Oh, you guys. Oh, do you mean like the rest of the people have had to do forever? A life is hard, boohoo, princess. I'm just tired of these people whining and complaining all the time. All right. Well, there's 40 people watching right now. I very much appreciate it. Anybody over on the X side, if you want to come over and give me a like on the stream, I'd greatly appreciate it. These guys have fixed your roads and plumbing need to eat. That's the thing. I don't understand why you'd be scared of an all-American man. I mean, obviously you're intimidated by it because you're now a man playing a woman. They're afraid that those men will retaliate when this weirdo verbally assaults them. Oh, hang on, Hunty. I showed your dog. Hold on. There you go. I showed your puppy. I guess you had stepped away. So, what is your puppy's name? Let us know. Okay, so couple of housekeeping items. So I guess April 14th is going to be the last episode of MMM until the fall. So MMM is taking a hiatus after April 14th. Tomorrow night, we are reviewing Breaking Dawn Part 2, which is the very last part of the saga, the Twilight Saga. So we're going to be reviewing that tomorrow night over on Cannoli Sasquatch's channel at 7 p.m. Nope, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's 7 o'clock our time. People don't care about that. And so Cannoli has just decided that it's a lot for him to do the show with work weekly. So they're going to take a hiatus. Vex has also pulled away a little bit because she has been doing her own thing. She's not doing as many streams. She's focusing more on her own stuff. So they're going to step away probably until the fall and then come back and do it twice a month. Yes. So MMM officially will be done on April 14th, and we're going to close it out with American Psycho. And the kid's going to be on that panel for her it's going to be her birthday show. So anyway, MMM is taking a hiatus. They'll still be around for the next couple of weeks. And then if the Mets are in the playoffs come the fall, then he's just going to push it back.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, I will be back next Sunday for another lovely episode of Mrs. Sassy Sunday Stream. And let's see, I guess that's it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, pretty much. Okay. I want to thank everybody again. DeBeast, thank you so much for your 10 gifted memberships and being a member for 8 months. ABF, thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships. I'm so grateful that they actually went through this time. And Zach's for your 12 months as a member of the Sassy Squad. That is sad about MMM. Mondays are hard for me as that is my wife's Friday. Yeah. Monday is just, it's hard for him too, coming back, after the weekend and then working. It's just, I don't know. It's a lot for him right now. He's going to regroup, take a little bit of a break. I'll still be here every Sunday. And of course, we're going to see whoever's going to Vegas will be in Vegas. Hopefully they finalize the dates. A lot of us have booked our trips already, so hopefully we don't have to change them. But anyway, I guess that is all for me. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, co-host.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you hanging out with me. I just have to find my outro real quick because Anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And as always, do you want to say it?
No.
Stay sassy. All right, you guys. See you later. Bye. Bye again.
Sassy Sunday Stream, like and subscribe and share it.